Hello everybody and welcome to another video. This is Omega Shenron with another comic book review. I'm triggered. I really am. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll review new comics on Wednesday, and on the weekend I'm gonna rant. So here it is. Your boy Zach did a video on this book. I don't know. This is the direct edition, but apparently he likes to buy the variants for some reason. Don't give them more of your money. I don't know if this is actually going to make it into my long boxes. I really don't. I really don't. Oh God, fuck. Okay, so this book is garbage. And this is moreover just my whole beef with with Captain Marvel, Kamala Khan, Carol Danvers, and the whole thing is that they have completely screwed up the bloodline and the moniker and the title of Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. Okay, so here it is. This is Kamala Khan. This is the new Captain or new Miss Marvel, which used to be her name, and it's and I understand kids like it. I understand kids like having this kind of a character, and some kids will buy this. But she's not Miss Marvel. She's not even a Miss yet. She's a teenager. We don't call kids by with prefixes, do we? It's just stupid. And she doesn't do anything. She's not important. She doesn't make any decisions. She's always being helped out by Carol Danvers or some other friggin' hero. She's never able to actually do anything. She doesn't do anything. She's a pointless character. She is literally a shell character. And as soon as the political winds change, they'll change her too. They'll get rid of her, and they'll have some other character that's popular out there. Now, I actually like Carol Danvers. Carol Danvers is actually kind of a badass, and her books as Miss Marvel were good. I actually have a bunch of them. And another thing I don't like. Look at this. If you didn't see this, you might actually want to buy this book, right? Like, who's that dude back there? That's Captain Marvel. They're literally using his popularity with comic fans to try and sell this book. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So, I'm not even going to open this book. I'm not even going to open this book and show you how terrible this character looks. Look at her. Look at her. Is that a fucking superhero? Is that a superhero? Here she is again. Does she look like she's in charge here? You know, is there anything inspiring or uplifting or empowering about this character? There isn't. There's nothing good and fun about her. Maybe a little bit of fun, but she's not a superhero. She's not a Marvel. Oh God. Oh God. See, look. This is probably the best panel on the whole page, and she's not in it. She's not in it. Fuck this book. Jesus. All right. Now, this is my point. This is my point. Is that Miss Marvel's actually kind of dope. Check her out, man. Check her. Now, does she look empowered? Does she look strong? Does she look hot? Whew, man. How can you not love this? And her binary suit was dope too. She's cool, man. When she was with Miss Marvel, she was friggin' cool. Now, the other thing about this is that like, they didn't need to change Carol Danvers. She was all right. She was awesome. And the real Captain Marvel, the girl who actually should be being called Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel right now, you know, she should still have her own book, which I would read it because she's a cosmic character. I love cosmic characters. But the person who should be under the title of Captain Marvel right now is this girl. This is Captain Marvel's daughter. This is Phyla Vell. She's part of the Guardians of the Galaxy right now. And her and one of my other favorite books, The Infinity Watch and Moon Dragon, this is the first, lesbian relationship in Marvel Comics that I know of. I mean, this was 20 years ago, and they don't utilize it. It doesn't bother me that they don't, but it just seemed like, man, you've got this canon here that shows two diverse, LGBT characters, and you don't use them. But look at this. This is Phyla Vell, bro. This is actually Captain Marvel's bloodline. This should be Captain Marvel right now. And her character is dope. She wields a sword sometimes. She's like blue sometimes. Right now, she's like bluish. She's dope. She's hot, man. She's cool. And that's really the whole issue with me and the Captain Marvel thing is that this Miss Marvel shouldn't even be under the Marvel brand. She doesn't fit the brand. She doesn't do anything. She's not powerful. I mean, it's a sad book that guys like me won't ever read. And God, I can't believe I bought that book. But some kids like it, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying that book can't exist or shouldn't exist. That's fine. But don't conflate it with something that is great, something that has history, something that people like. This is actually her first appearance of Phyla Vell, Captain Marvel, number 17. A cool little run, some great art, and some cool cosmic stories in this run. I'd pick it up. I also got this. This is so cool. I forget this girl's name who drew this, but this is Moon Dragon and Phyla Vell. She's been depicted in many different ways. I mean, you could change her skin tone, her hair, all of that stuff, and people wouldn't care about her. I mean, this is such a cool character that should be utilized right now. I'm glad she's in the Guardians. Moon Dragon, she was in the Infinity Watch. She's one of my favorite characters. She used to have the Mind Stone for a while. She's a very powerful telepath. She could change into a dragon. She's friggin' cool, man. Really, really friggin' cool characters that I really like, and they're underutilized. And it's like, it just breaks your heart that there's so many good characters out there, especially female characters, that guys like, and they don't use them and try to shove us all these other characters that we don't like, that have no history, that have no lore, that have their popularity borrowed from other characters that are too male or too white to include, but they still want to use their popularity and their titles. It just makes you sick. It just makes you sick. But anyway, this is a great book. Look at this book. Very cool art, amazing art. I think I'm gonna see if this girl's on Twitter and let her know how much I liked it. So, yeah, this is my trip. Zach really triggered me, man. He really did, and I feel his pain, and I want to be positive about comic books and make videos that are positive, because they're just you can go down these rabbit holes, especially on YouTube with reviews and things like that, and you could just start to hate the books. But the truth is that there's still good art out there. There's still good stories out there. You just gotta find them. This was recommended to me by my brother. I'm gonna read it, maybe review it later. I'm not a DC guy, but I have read a few things. I've read like the bunch of Green Lantern stuff, and I read all the old Kirby stuff with the New Gods. But I'm hoping this is good. And if I do like this first issue, I'll go back and read I forget, it's something else of the White Knight. I don't know. But there's a few books before this that I might want to go pick up if I like this one. And I picked up this Avengers just because it had Johnny Blaze in it. I'm actually reading this. Dan Slott, I really don't like the guy. And he buried my boy Silver Surfer with 2 runs a few years ago that were just so terrible. The art was bad, the story was bad. It didn't feel like Silver Surfer, and so I've really disliked Dan Slott as far as his comic books go. I hear he's an SJW, but whatever. Um, but this is okay. This is okay, and it's got the Future Foundation in here, which is actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna read that, and then I picked up this Carnageized variant. But anyway, uh, final thought. This should be Captain Marvel. Viola Vel. She is a really cool character, really powerful, um, and that's why, at least for me, I dislike the switching around of the names. And this Marvel was cool. Her books were not great, but the art, some of the art was good, and she look at that. I love this outfit, man. That's I love it. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Take it or leave it. Remember, they're try to stay positive because there are still good books out there. Yes, the industry is corporatized. They're about making money, so you just got to ignore it and take it with a grain of salt. Criticize things that need to be criticized, but moreover, just try to find stuff that you actually like and promote that. So I hope you enjoy the review, or at least my rant and my thoughts on Captain Marvel. Have a good day.